Welcome back. Crude oil keeps on moving with oil up 6 of the last 8 sessions. If our next guest is right, $70 per barrel could soon look like a bargain. Joining us right now is OPIS chief oil analyst Tom Kloza. Tom, it's good to see you this morning.
Hi, Maria.
And you think oil can go up another 10% this summer?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the hot quarter is this quarter, and the next 40 or 50 days are the wild 40 or 50 days. It could be tugged up by higher gasoline prices, or it could go up with some more bellicose rhetoric involving Iran. I mean, if we really do try to squeeze Iran and squeeze, 1 million barrels a day out of the market, or even more, based on some of the statements, oil prices are going to go higher. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Brent prices around 85 and to see the U.S. crude probably get close to that, about $80. But it really almost needs to happen in this quarter. We'll get a break after that, and then 2019, we start it all again.
Well, somebody made the point to me this weekend that, one of the issues is that there's so many sanctions all over the world. People are worried that, the sanctions are just cutting back production in lots of oil-generating countries.
Yeah, well, the sanctions in Iran in particular are the ones to worry about. If you go back to 2011 to 2014, now you had the Arab Spring, but you also had sanctions on Iran at the end of that period, and that removed more than 1 million barrels a day of crude from the marketplace. As a country, we paid somewhere between $450 billion and $480 billion for our gasoline then. We're on a course this year to pay about $390 billion, which is still about $90 billion more than we paid in 2016. So it is expensive, and people almost have this internal thermostat as to how much they've spent, and they might cut back as we get to a certain point in the expensive cycle.
One of the questions I have is if this is going to be long-term price increases. We saw before when this happened that there was a change in behavior in the kinds of vehicles that people were buying. And yet we've seen some of our manufacturers eliminate all cars except for SUVs. What kind of impact do you think this is going to have on the auto industry?
Well, I think the auto industry has gotten a break recently. Some of the CAFE standards that were supposed to come in between now and 2026 have been sort of relaxed a little bit, and people are buying more SUVs and trucks. They need to know when they do that, that might be a responsible choice for the moment, but, that's like a commercial where they show some guy in a big truck delivering a calf out in the hinterlands. If you come from New Jersey, you might be picking up a pound of veal, so you don't necessarily need those big trucks and big SUVs. So I like to urge people not to necessarily live large with an automobile, because I think it's the other answer. More supply is an answer, but less demand is an answer as well.
It's funny, though, because, Tom, it's like the behavior of Americans. As soon as oil gets to lower numbers, they start buying big again. And that's what the case has been. I mean, I think it's going to be hard to get people to change their behavior unless oil is, you're talking about a $100 barrel.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to 100 unless we actually have like missiles flying in the Persian Gulf.
Right.
But $90 oil could change it, and it can also change if things get a little bit tougher. This is about as good as it gets as global economies go. So we have to measure everything from here as maybe the highest standard.
What were you going to say, Mitch?
Tom, real quick, so much of this conversation of late has been on the supply side. So I'm curious about the demand side. And globally, if there's been any kind of a shift in demand that could be something that moderates the skyrocketing price of oil.
The shift is probably in the United States. We're getting a little bit fatigued with higher prices right now. Emerging economies, not so much, and particularly all of the countries that are producing a lot of crude and getting more revenue, they're still actually a little bit revved up. But that is something to worry about. I mean, if you get a slowdown in GDP or you get any kind of sort of a malaise or a slog, that's going to knock demand down tremendously.
Yeah.
This month, however, I think this month or next month, it'll be the first time ever that the world uses 100 million barrels a day of crude oil.
Big number. Tom, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Maria.
Tom Kloza there.